Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Kevin McHale out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drexler. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Miles in at the small forward spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Here we go.
Now, here's Doncic. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Doncic.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's McHale. After Luka Doncic's miss, McHale. Jalen Brunson. He was checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson with it. The 3 for Doncic. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Los Angeles. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's McHale, and slam dunk by McHale.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Jokic. On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And Giannis throws it down.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. And it's Brunson missing. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Looking to end the run. McHale with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, make some noise for your Gets team.
Edwards has come in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen's checked in for Los Angeles. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson scanning the floor. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
Free throw, good. Allen. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brunson with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Ball slams it in.
And what focus through the finish there. Ball may be young, but nothing seems to rattle him.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Brunson outside. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Miles. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. And it's sent back by Allen. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And finished off by Drexler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Brunson outside. For 3, Edwards. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball against Edwards. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the 3. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. 3 seconds left. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Robertson. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Now here's Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
second personal.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ball's checked in. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
The drive-by ball. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Curry from 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Edwards. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ariza's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Now Miles. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Miles has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Ariza. Kicks it out to Allen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Curry against Ball. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Curry. Wide open look. And it's Miles with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Cunningham's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Leonard, no luck. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the 3-pointer by Cade Cunningham. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles and Ariza with the stuff.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Drexler comes in for Cunningham. And it's Robertson in for Ball. .149 left here in the second. Brunson kicks to Tatum. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Jokic finds Ariza. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drexler inside. Davis is on it. Ariza with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
On the wing, Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 17. Robertson drives in, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Outside Tatum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Los Angeles. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so here's the home team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Doncic dishes to Tatum. Takes the three. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Giannis.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Los Angeles leading by 20. They've got Jason Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Los Angeles. In the corner, McHale with it. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Stolen by Drexler. Drops in the breakaway layup. Drexler's got 6.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Los Angeles now. Ball, the pass to McHale. To the inside. Pass to Miles. Drexler with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the dunk by Drexler.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting
to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Doncic has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Kamare misses. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Miles. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Miles has got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Los Angeles. Brunson, no good. Brunson's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts, and he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Cade Cunningham.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Cunningham against Brunson. Tatum's shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Ariza no up. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum. Edwards, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Los Angeles, Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. And it's Robertson in for Trevor Ariza. Free throw good, Miles. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Doncic finds Brunson. Now Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 8 points.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walton's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles on D. Jokic sets the screen for Leonard. Back to Jokic. Takes a three. The rebound by Walton. Pass to Kamare. The kick out to Cunningham. Walton with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Counted. Walton's got his first points in this one.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Knocks down the three ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 10 points for him.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with McHale sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Cade Cunningham out there with Robertson. Then it's Walton. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Kamara. In at the 3 spot. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Make some noise for your Kansas City.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And here is Los Angeles now. Ball kicks to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. To the middle. Walton with the steal. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now Ariza. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Allen kicks to Curry. The three ball connects from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now Allen, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to Ariza. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Trevor Ariza makes a living out there beyond the arc.
Ariza's gone 3 for 4 here from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the basket by Curry.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Curry with the three. Another miss by Curry. Leonard with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. McHale against Brunson. Here's Curry with the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Curry's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen, and the first one at the line is good.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And here's Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner. I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Outside Tatum. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Curry kicks to Walton. Jacks up a three. And Stephen Curry another three.
3 points.
Curry's got 30.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Ball, the pass to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.